What's up, y'all? I know it's been a minute. I know. Your girl can't stay consistent on YouTube. I'm trying, bruh. My mental health is no joke. For real. I'm literally forcing myself to do this because I know it's good for me. Anyways, I'm back with another lock rating video. So, just like how I did it last time, we're gonna do it the same way this time, but we're gonna rate celebrities, influencers, streamers locks. You feel me? So let's get into it. First and foremost, this is just my opinion. I am not a lock guru. Some people love my locks. Some people might hate my locks. I'm not about to be on here bashing nobody. I'm going to be as polite as I possibly can. And yeah, no shade to nobody on this thing. You feel me? Like, all fun. It's in all fun. It's in all love. I fuck with all these people. Excuse my French. Yeah, just a fun thing to do. And if y'all want to rate my locks in the comments, you can rate my locks in the comments. But let's get into it. And I'm gonna start with Cenat. I'm gonna start with Cenat because he's in the middle of a mafia-thon / subathon right now. Gotta give Kai his flowers. The man is a true innovator. Okay, I mean, if someone is going to inspire me, it's him. And not just because his locks, of course, but just what he has done for himself and for his family is insane. All right, so let's just get right into it. Let's see. Is this still? Yes, it's still screen recording. Okay, cool. So, I'm just doing like a Google search to see what pops up. If no nothing good pop up, we'll move to TikTok. All right. This is actually perfect. This right here is actually perfect because the amount of people I hear talking about this man's mohawk, like mohawk dreads, is insane. And people really be shitting on this boy. But his locks are actually fire. They're actually very healthy looking. He got the hang time. I don't necessarily think that the cut is bad. He be keeping it clean, to be honest. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I feel like the locks look good when they're pulled back. The locks look good when they're down. The locks look good when they up. So I don't see a problem with the mohawk. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's because I'm not a dude. I don't know nothing about cuts, whatever. But I have 100% seen worse. Like, this is... Kai is cool with his locks. There's another picture. See, this is the picture where they're up. It's kind of blurry, but look good to me. They look good. This is when he just started or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna give Kai's locks a good 8.5. Well, no, I'm gonna give him a 9. I'm gonna give him a 9 because, like I said, they look good when they're up. They look good when they down, half up, half down. He take care of them. I've never seen Kai without a retwist, which there's not a problem with not having a retwist. I barely twist my hair. I think I twist like every 2 to 3 months. But he be keeping his shit clean. So, yeah. Let's see. Next, we're gonna do DDG. Now, I've watched DDG since he was in high school. So I've seen the evolution of his hair. He started with the high top, and then he just let them, you know, naturally turn into locks. He used to get the 2-strand twist all the time, or the little braids, and then he just let his shit lock up. I hear a lot of people talking crap about DDG too, because he has the high top dreads. And I know that's not a lot of people's favorite. I do feel like there are some really bad high top dreads, and then there's some that are decent. I feel like DDGs are decent because he keeps them done. You feel me? Like, he has the grown out blonde ends, because he had the dyed high top fro. So I like the ends. The ends is cool. I'm glad that he hasn't re-dyed his locks, because obviously we all know it can get unhealthy for your hair. Man, we might have to move to TikTok, because we're not really getting any good pictures. But yeah, see, this is when they were shorter. DD. Shorter again. Okay, here's a good one when they're longer. I feel like his are decent still. I know he got the high top, but I feel like DD, he be keeping his stuff clean too. I'm gonna have to give my boy a 7.5. I do think that he should grow out his sides just a little bit. Maybe go from the high top to a drop fade or something, because he doesn't have a lot of locks. So I don't think he could, even if he cut his locks in half, I don't think he could reattach and cover all of what's, you know, faded. So, but I think he could grow out a little bit of it and reattach, you know, cut and reattach that. Or, I mean, he can start over. He's been asking what people's opinion is on whether he should start over or not. I don't know. I feel like eventually he's gonna have to cut them, because like how much longer is your sky top dread journey gonna go? I mean, he could keep them. He could. Yeah, anyway, I give him a 7.5. Who else? Let's do Agent. Now, Agent. Gang. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if locks are for you, but then when I sit and I think about it, I'm like, could I see Agent with any other hairstyle? I don't think so. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I like, Lord. I mean, I got a big forehead too, so I ain't judging nobody. But I do feel like he started them a little too thin for my liking. You know, like, And two, it's hard to really tell and gauge his lock process and how they're looking because he always got a hat on. But dang, agent, it's not looking too good for you, my boy. I'm gonna have to give agent like a 5.5. I'm not a big fan of his. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's do, I think that's how you spell it. Yeah. Okay. I never know how I feel about Gunther's locks, because half of the time I feel like he's trolling. You feel me? Like, half of the time I feel like he does a lot of things just for like the wow factor, which is cool, like that's his thing. But as far as like every set that I've seen of his are always far too thin for me. Like they always look like they're hanging on by a thread. I feel like this set was okay. Mind you, me and Gunther have like a similar texture. I think my hair might be a little bit thicker, but yeah, his always just look like very little effort and just super thin. I don't know. I feel like he should try to go thicker, you know, like less locks, thicker lock. Like you see these ones that it's normally like the ones that's always tracing his face that look like they're literally hanging on by a thread. I don't know. This boy be doing a lot of trolling, so I can't really tell if he's ever really serious about his journeys anyway. I'm gonna have to give Gunther the same as Agent. I'm gonna have to give him like a 5, to be honest. Maybe even a 4. Like, I don't know. Is that Gunther? Is that? These are decent. If that's Gunther, then this set is decent too. He's had so many different sets, bro. I can't keep up with him anymore. Let's see, who else can we do? Who else got locks? Is it Playboy Max? Is that his name? The streamer? Wait, let me see. Max. Is that him? Phase Max. Let me see. All right. I always see his videos on TikTok. I know he's a streamer too. Max. I know he has a drop fade with the locks. He dyes his hair a lot. I've heard and noticed. I know he had like kind of a gingerish brown. Y'all just saw the blonde. I'm pretty sure he's back to black now. He had the pink. His are cool. He looks like he always keeps his done. They decent. They're decent. I'll give his like a 6.8. 6.8. Let's do Dennis. Do Dennis dreads. Now, Duke's dreads be looking a little boneless sometimes. Like, I don't know if he just has like a low hair density or what it is, but I noticed that when he's not wearing his hat, his dreads just look a little thin. But then, like when he's not twisted, like when he's not retwisted, they don't look thin. You feel me? Like, see right here, they look really thick and healthy right there. Then if we go back up to when they're retwisted, you feel me? But I honestly too, I feel like everybody's dreads do that. When you get a retwist, like I just made a video about that on Instagram, how it's like it looked like I be balding when I get a retwist. So I'm not even gonna use that against him. I'm not even gonna do that to him because I feel like that's just how it is, for real, for real. That's really why I don't like getting retwists so often. Dang, they really barely got any pictures. I feel like Duke is still really in like the early stages of his. Wait, is he? He might be a couple years in already. I don't know. They're still shoulder length, so they're growing. He takes care of them. I know that. He be getting, his hair done quite regularly. I want this. Yeah, Dukes are decent, for real, for real. Dukes are cool. I'm gonna give Duke a 8. I give him an 8. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Who else? Who else has? Oh, we could do Hallie. Now, I know Hallie and Chloe have had their locks since they were like little girls, since they were like 4, I think, something like that. And she just recently cut them to like shoulder length. So Hallie and Chloe are vets in this game. And I love how Hallie and Chloe always have a style. Like, there's moments where you can't even tell that Chloe and Hallie have locks, because whoever their stylist is be doing they dang. Like, so let's just rate Hallie and Chloe together. I gotta give them 10s because, for one, they're vets. 2, they're healthy set of locks, bruh. Always laced, always fresh, always just. So I'm gonna have to give my ladies a 10 for sure. For sure. I'm trying to think who else I can rate. Who else got locks? Celebrities. Let's see. Celebrity dreadheads. Okay. Wiz. at Wiz's locks. Wiz been locked for some time. He's also a vet. I'm gonna give Wiz a 9 for his locks. His locks are cool. Jaden, never liked Jaden's locks. Very thin. I'm gonna give Jaden a 6. Waka, very thin. I'm not a big fan of like super thin locks. Like, if you got super thin locks, they gotta be like clean. Because I have seen some super thin locks, micro locks, sister locks that are very, very clean that I love. But then there's some that I just like, I don't know. Waka, just cause you a vet, my boy, I'm gonna give you a 7 cause you a vet. But yeah. Let's see. What's his name? Wale, right? That's his name, right? Wale. This dress is cool. He got some cool little set. I'll give Wale an 8. Get a cool 8. Oh, this is Bam. Forgot his last name, but he has free forms. Bam Kelly or something. He has some of the dopest free forms I've seen. He really takes care of his hair. When I used to follow his journey, he was very, very adamant on his hair care. Yeah, I'll give him an 8. He had some of the dopest freeforms. Ty Dolla $ign. Well, they thick. Like, as far as like the width of them and whatnot. I give Ty a 7.5. Oh, this is what's his name? What is his name? Let me just go to this. Luca Sabat. I think his are freeforms too. His dreads look like they smell like cigarettes. Like, I don't know why he just looked like he smelled like cigarettes. So I give Luca a 6. Who else? Well, I guess I'm gonna end it right there. I should have been more prepared on, you know, I should have been more prepared on who I was gonna rate. But yeah, that's that. I think I kind of want to keep this series going. Like, I kind of want to rate some of my subscribers and my followers locks, if y'all would want that. And I was thinking I would just go through my following list and rate them, but I don't want to rate y'all unless y'all want to be rated. So if you want to be rated, DM me or drop a comment or something, and we'll go about it like that. So yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in. And yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.